Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Takashi from Japan. So today, I'm with my American friend Nick. We're gonna find out how much Japanese people speak English. Yeah, he's gonna interview.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Harajuku, which is like one of the central parts of Tokyo. It's very globalized, lots of people from all over the world. So probably Japanese people can speak English, I assume.
Let's see.
Hey guys, do you speak English?
Little.
A little. How about you?
I'm good.
Who are you and where are you from?
Where are you from?
Yeah.
どこに行くみたいな。
どこから来まし
ど
た
こから来ました？OK. I'm Okinawa. I'm from Okinawa.
Me too.
You're from Okinawa. Are you guys high school students?
Yes. 修学旅行。English. High school trip.
Oh, you're in a high school trip. Perfect. Can I ask, do you want to speak more English?
Do you want more? Yes.
Why?
I'm communication with 外国人。
外国人, yeah.
フォアゲーみたいな。
You want to, yeah, foreigners in Japan. Do you ever want to live outside of Japan? Do you ever want to live in America or Europe? Or?
行きたいですかみたいな。
そう。
Yes. I want to go to シンガポール。シンガポールはなんかまあ見たとき綺麗だったんですよ。めっちゃ綺麗だし過ごしやすそうだなと思って。物価は高かったけどみたいな。
Can you guys speak any English?
Yes, a little bit.
Where did you learn English?
I just learned in school. Yes,
What's your major in college?
I studying in like social science.
Social science, 社会学. Can you speak English?
No.
No. Do you have an interest in English?
Interest?
Yeah, do you like English? Do you like studying?
Yes, I like it because if I can speak English, I can communicate with many people. So, yes, so I like English.
海外に住んでみたいとか、もしあったら。
ずっと日本にいたい。
でも英語は喋りたい。
なんか英語を喋ってなんか心のとか壁をなくせたらいいなと思ってるので、まあ日本にいたいけどいろんな人とコミュニケーション取れたらいいな。
私もずっと日本にいたいけど、まあ、旅行とか行った時にちょっと会話できるぐらいには喋れるようになりたい。
Do you wish you could speak English?
I want to speak English because I want to speak 外国人
Foreigners.
Yeah, I want to speak English because communicate with many people.
Around the world.
Yeah, around the world. No. 全く no.
Why 全く no?
No.
何もできん。
英語に興味ない。
少しだけ。I'm soccer player.
Do you want to be a pro soccer player? Do you want to go pro?
No, soccer teacher.
Why do you think Japanese people can't speak English?
まあ常に話してるのが日本語だからなんか他国語にあんま興味がないみたいな。
やっぱり発音が難しいかなって思います。
What do you want to do in the future?
I wanna be a doctor.
I wanna be a hotel man in Japan. Soccer teachers.
I came from Osaka.
Osaka?
Yeah. When I was in high school, I was in California for like 2 years though.
Oh, wow.
I speak just a little English though.
I'm from California.
Oh, really? What part of California?
I'm from San Francisco.
Oh, cool. I was in Palo Alto.
Oh, wow. Really
Yeah.
close.
Before I moved to the Palo Alto, I hate English.
Really?
As a subject because
Okay.
you know most of Japanese think that English is not a communication tool. They think that it's a subject. They have to pass the exam for university, learn English just for studying. But like after I moved to the Palo Alto, I noticed that English is not that like subject. It's just like one of the tool of the communication.
Happy New Year, everyone! Are you ready to kick off 2024 with achieving your language learning goals? Lingoda is back with exciting New Year offer that you don't want to miss. Lingoda is online language school offering live classes 24/7. This means you can learn from anywhere in the world at any time that suits your schedule. Lingoda has got you covered with classes English, German, French, Spanish, and business English. The teachers are all certified native level. You will never have more than 5 students per class. This means the lessons you take are really interactive. You get to practice speaking a lot. Always receive your personal feedback from your teacher. Personally, I've been taking English classes with Lingoda, and the flexibility to book classes whenever I wish is one of my favorite parts of Lingoda. 50,000 people have already achieved their language goals thanks to the Lingoda Language Spirit Challenge. I'm gonna tell you why this method of learning is so efficient and why I will be participating in January. The Spirit is a 2-month intensive course that helps you advance your language skills quickly and offers big reward if you attend every class. You can choose between 30 or 6 lessons in 60 days. And if you complete the challenge, you will get 50% cashback or up to 60 more free lessons. Right now, you can sign up and save up to 30%. And here's an exclusive offer for my community. Use my special discount code Takashi20 to get an additional 25 USD off. Just click the link in the description. Join me taking the Lingoda Split Challenge and let's make it happen together. Check the link and code in the description and I'll see you in the class. Okay, so thank you for interviewing me, by the way.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
So some people speak English, some people don't at all. So I'm gonna ask you, as someone who teach English in Japan, why do you think is the reason that not many people speak English in Japan?
To put it really simply, it's the Japanese education system. Somebody said it in the interview, is that they teach it as a subject and not as a communication tool. That's the first mistake. So it's impossible to learn a language if you're not interested in it. Like, it's literally impossible. You can't do it because your brain just isn't going to try and get the information. So with Japan, what happens while you learn English is to get into college, the most important skill to have is to pass the English test. Learning grammar and acquiring a language is not the same thing. It's a totally different skill. So to acquire a language, there's 3 steps. Number 1 is to study the grammar, the alphabet, and the words. It's like reading the directions. I've said this before on your... that doesn't actually teach you the language. That just says, oh, this language is this type of language. Okay, I get this, I get this, I get this. Now I can start. Step 2 is to listen and read the language for thousands of hours. So there's no way you can skip that. Third step is to start speaking and writing. So what Japanese people do is they do step 1 forever. Like, you'll see a Japanese person who study English for 20 years, but they don't watch English shows, they don't listen to English radio, so they never actually learn English. The other type of Japanese person is somebody who studies, skips step 2, and goes right to step 3 to eikaiwa, which is like speaking school in Japan. So if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't have vocabulary words and you don't know the pronunciation, there's no way to speak.
You've been living in Japan for 16 years, right? Do you think more Japanese people speak English now compared to 16 years ago? Or you think it hasn't changed?
100% more people speak English, not because education got better, but just because there's Netflix, there's YouTube, there's all those things on the internet. So it's just easier to listen to English.
How many percentage do you think Japanese people speak English? Enough to conversation, like this.
Enough to communicate. It's probably 20% maybe, but fluent in English is less than 8% for sure. Even young people, I mean, we saw it with the interviews, right? And the thing is, if this was a country with no money and not putting any money into English education, it would be a totally different story. But Japan, anybody who's watching who knows English, come to Japan because you'll make a lot of money teaching English because they put so much money into English but can't teach. So they're basically paying for it forever. It's a total waste of money and taxes and stuff like that.
Okay, so we discussed about Japanese people's English skill, but the thing is, do they actually need to speak English or no? You know what I mean? That's the question. What do you think about it?
Of course not. Why? This is Japan. You speak Japanese. You don't have to speak English. And that's actually the main problem. Why does everybody have to speak English? What if you don't like English? What if you don't care about America? What if you don't care about England? Why can't they make it in school so you can watch Netflix in Korean, you can watch it in Chinese, you could watch it in Dutch, you could watch it in German. It could be Swahili, it could be anything. Why not just give kids the choice of, Oh, well, also the problem with Japan is they have a huge birth rate problem, right? So it's getting super globalized and more foreigners coming in and more Japanese people leaving and stuff like that. So it's going to get difficult. In the future of Japan, the people that can speak English or are bilingual, I shouldn't say English, the people that are bilingual are going to have an advantage money-wise. There's no doubt about that.
Okay, thank you for watching so far. How was it? That was interesting. To be honest, all my Japanese friends from university, from high school, from junior high school, none of them speak English. Like some people assume that Japanese people speak English, but the thing is, even in the central Tokyo, very few people speak English. That is the biggest reason why I keep saying, if you want to come to Japan, please learn some Japanese. You don't need to be fluent, you don't need to be able to have a conversation, but you just need to, you're just gonna have some difficult time if you don't speak any Japanese. So please learn Japanese by watching my videos. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, click like button. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have any question that you want me to ask people in Japan, please leave a comment too. See you next time.